Would you stay with a man whose mom keeps inviting his ex to family events? Since the day I married my husband Daniel, his mom never really liked me. She smiled when people were around, but when we were alone, she turned cold. I tried hard to win her over. I brought her gifts, helped her cook, and always treated her with respect, but nothing worked. She always talked about Daniel's ex-girlfriend, Lily. At first, it didn't bother me much. She would just say things like, "Lily used to bake such good pies," or "Lily always helped me clean up." I smiled and stayed quiet, but soon she started inviting Lily to every family dinner. I thought it was a one-time thing, but it wasn't. Every dinner I went to, Lily was there, laughing with Daniel's mom and acting like part of the family. It made me feel terrible. Lily talked about old memories with Daniel, and his mom loved it. Daniel looked uncomfortable, but he didn't say much. When I told him how I felt, he said, "Mom will stop eventually," but she didn't. In fact, she only got worse. One night at dinner, she looked right at me and said, "Lily is like the daughter I never had." Then she turned to Daniel and said, "You and Lily made such a cute couple." My face burned. Daniel told her to stop, but she just smiled and said, "I'm only being honest." That night, I cried in the car on the way home. At the next dinner, I finally spoke up. When Lily showed up again, I pulled Daniel's mom aside and said, "If Lily comes to another dinner, I won't." She laughed and said, "You can't tell me who to invite." I looked her in the eyes and said, "You're right, but you can't expect both of us to come." Then I left. A week later, she invited Lily again, so I stayed home. Daniel went without me but came back angry. He said Lily tried to show him fake messages that made it look like I was cheating, but he checked and found out everything was fake. She made it all up. Finally, Daniel's mom saw what Lily really was doing. The next week was his mom's birthday. Daniel and I decided to surprise her with a small party. I planned everything: decorations, food, her favorite cake. But I told Daniel one thing clearly: Lily isn't invited. He said okay. I thought we were on the same page. The party started out fine. His mom looked happy until she realized Lily wasn't there. She asked, "Where's Lily?" I smiled and said, "We didn't invite her." Her face changed. She didn't talk much after that. When it was time to cut the cake, I handed Daniel the knife and said, "Let's sing for her." But Daniel didn't move. He looked at me, then at his mom, and said quietly, "I can't cut it. Mom wanted Lily here." The whole room went silent. My heart dropped. After everything, he was still trying to please her. His mom pretended to look sad, but I could see a small smile on her face. She had won again. That night, I packed a bag and left.